Hey guys, and welcome back to more World of Guns Gun Disassembly. We're doing the RPG-7 shooting range here. Let's hop into it. So we have our 4 objectives to do. So the first objective is quite easy. There's no time limit and you just shoot the targets, so it's kind of get you a base of where to shoot it. So these ones you just want to line up that top line and just fire. You don't want to overshoot the targets because you'll miss. And there's quite a bit of leeway for hitting the targets low. But you don't even have to really aim too heavily because they're so close. So there's 2 ways. You could fire, wait for the follow through, and reload. Or you can do what that guy is doing before. Is just fire, come out, reload right away. It's kind of whatever you want. This way is a lot quicker, but if you like watching the explosion, I don't blame you. I like the sound though. It's just, you just hear the rocket just power off. So if you haven't noticed, I'll show you next time he reloads. The head of the rocket is the explosive, and the tube is the rocket fuel. But anyway, that's all the first level targets. So these targets, what I recommend is follow that top line here, right on the target. So that one, these 2, it seems like you hit them low. So if you want to aim a little bit higher on these 2, you can. But the rest, follow that key. I'll get you like right on. Just have them right there. You'll hit them pretty much right on center mass. Also, this target, it's about at the same height. It's even maybe a little bit closer. It's quite close. So that one, I also recommend shooting at that range when we're doing it. So that one's actually even, seems like it's even closer than these little tank things. So okay, so these ones are a little bit further off. You have a lot of leeway to hit them low, but I like to just shoot about there. So you're about at the second line at the middle structure. So I like to shoot them almost in the middle of that line. You don't want to shoot too high, else you'll overshoot them. You can actually hit the little thing at the bottom of it. I don't recommend it, but you can if you like really miss. So I'm doing it a little bit faster, just because I've done it a couple times, but take your time. There's no time limit at all, so take your time, make your shots. You don't really want to miss any because you had to hit all 10 to get the star. So, and you can actually reload when you have no ammo left as well, but it won't let you fire that shot. But yeah, there's your star. I just like to hop to this one next. So the secret here is not to rush. Take your time. Match the altitude with the target and how it's moving. These front targets are worth 5 points. And these ones I think are worth 10 points. That's how I think they gauge it. Yeah. However, I find these ones are actually easier to hit than those close ones. But it's pretty easy to get the maximum number of points either way. But you don't have to rush and shoot the targets because they'll kind of come and go. So, but you can hit kind of varied targets as long as you don't hit too many close ones. Pretty much if you miss a close one, you have to hit a far one. So pretty much you'd have to hit all 20 close ones or 10 far ones. So I definitely recommend ones that are further away, and like I said, they're actually easier to hit. If you're going for max points, you actually do want to hit 20 far ones. Oops, I think I missed that one. I was talking and wasn't paying attention to my shooting. Anyway, to get max points, you'd want to hit 20 of the further ones. We can try to get max points here, well, except for the ones we've just shot, but they don't actually really matter that much. It'll only get us a couple points off, which really won't matter that much. It's really the last event which matters the most. So now we'll want to wait for some far ones to spawn again. You can just feel, if you can feel out your shots, I recommend that. Because that's really what it is. It's just feeling. Knowing, well, but feeling is kind of just instinct and knowing how to line up your targets and where to shoot. So, but yeah, see, this is, if I get this, it'll be 170. So, mostly because I showed you guys close targets and I missed one long target. But I'm not really that worried about it. It's the last event that really gets you a lot of points. So, and the second event. The second event I find hard. You'll see why. The second event's a little bit tougher. So I want 2 more far targets. I've never run out of targets, so you can definitely avoid shooting the close targets. So, and 1 more far target. But yeah, like I said, if you really want points though, you'll shoot 20 far targets. But it is a little bit more waiting. So we'll do the second part. This one's a little bit harder, that's why I like showing you the other one first. So, you have to match the speed and the height of these. Okay, so that was just practice and skill. They're really hard. These aren't like shooting. They're easier. They're about as easy to hit, I find, but they're only 5 points. You need 100 points to complete this, so you're much more hard pressed. Because pretty much you have to hit all 20 of those, and I find they're just as easy to hit or miss as the other ones. The only annoying thing is they only ever really have 1 target here, so it's a bit more waiting for the correct targets to come up. See, then I'll do this again, so you have to wait even longer. So it's kind of a pain in the butt to do this event, as it's just mostly waiting. So, I guess I'll show you the H menu right here. It's mostly just the target, shows you the target's potential for the shots in the other shooting ranges. A little bit higher. So it's a combination of that height. Pretty much they're at the same height as in the training. The training in the first mission, but then you just gotta feel out the speed like you did in the third mission. So that's why I feel doing the first mission, then the second mission, or first mission, then the third mission, then the second mission is much more helpful than doing it any other way. So, but it's just waiting. Like, you could get 2 of those good jet helicopters in a row, and then get a whole bunch of these in a row. So, it's kind of a bit of one, bit of the other. See, now we got another one of those. So it's waiting. So, I'll cut this out, guys, and then maybe I'll come in towards the end when I've shot a couple more of them. But it's mostly just waiting, and you guys don't need to see that. See you guys in a bit. Sweet, got another one. So I've hit 7 helicopters in a row, which has been pretty good. My accuracy's been pretty good. We're 9 for 10, which I'm pretty happy with. Gotta shoot another 10 helicopters, but we're guaranteed we gotta hit 1 more helicopter to get the star. So that's good. Ah, there's another crappy helicopter. See my pain that these crappy helicopters keep spotting? It's just brutal. Just waiting and waiting. That's why they don't time this event, because like you want to wait for the good helicopters to spawn to get good points. Oh, there she is. Okay. Again, you want to get the right height, get her the right timing, and just hit her. Ooh, nice. One after another. Okay. about right height, got the right timing. And release. Golden. Well, at least we got 2 in a row. Anyway, guys, cut this out again, because again, you don't want to watch this little bugger go back and forth for an hour. I just want to show you that one, guys, because I want to show you some. Like, it's kind of cool, and it does take some skill to shoot these helicopters out of the sky like that, but I just want to show you a bit of it. Like, you don't want to cut it all out, because that's the interesting part of this episode, is shooting these helicopters out of the air. But sometimes I get like 3 of these buggers in a row, so kind of ruins the episode. Okay, so again, manage your height, time it, and fire. Perfect. You only gotta hit 3 more. I've hit 15 or 14 consecutively, because I hit my first. Oh no, I've hit 15 consecutively, because I hit my first one, then I missed. Then I proceeded to hit the next 15 in a row. So that's pretty good. I would show you shooting one of these, but I have a possibility, chance that I miss, and they're only worth 5 points anyway. So. I'll shoot one more, and then if I don't get another one, I'll cut it out till we shoot the last helicopter. Ah, boring. Okay, cut it out. Okay, guys, here's our last helicopter we have to shoot. See if I can actually hit it. If I miss the last one, that'll be hilarious. Oh, we got it. Hit 19, missed 1, 20 shots. So there's star, star, star. And the last one to get the achievement. So there's also a hold breath, but I really use it with RPG. So here's our chance to get the big points. 1,000 points is what we get if we complete this. And I think we'll have to get first place. So that would be a really nice thing to get. But so what you want to do is you want to wait till they get really good and close. Ah, so we already ruined it. I think I shot too high. They're hard to hit. And I haven't practiced this one as much. So now we are already pretty much lost our chance to get first place. I think. Because I'm pretty sure the guy who did this hit all 20. Unless I hit 19, but I don't think I will. Go! I usually hit that shot. So I'm definitely not getting first place now. If you can blow it up right above your head, that's a good spot. Well, that one's going to fly off. Not too low. Now I'm just kind of experimenting because I'm not worried about getting first place anymore, so. Ah, shoot. That was way off. Now I'm just playing around because I don't really care, but I should actually, because I still have to hit 10 of them. So. Okay, that was my bad. Did I kill myself? Oop. That kicked me out of the training. Oh well. You guys kind of saw how this works. We didn't get the last one, but that's not the end of the world. So, but just because I'm curious, what would have we got? We got 510, and yeah. So if you hit all, 10, you'd get 1,000 points. 4,500. We would have ended up in second, but yeah. So it took 40 minutes. But anyway, we ended up killing ourselves with the RPG, which is kind of interesting. But you guys get an idea of how that whole activity works. So anyway, thanks for coming out for the RPG-7 shooting gallery. Thanks guys. Later.